Hi there, I'm at Trompe Bougainvillea. You can see behind me the finished mural over here. It's already been mounted up on the wall and I've got plastic over it because we had a little bit of a disaster where the rain actually came through these louvers, which we thought were waterproof. The rain, when the little tiny bits of rain that we had came through, and even though the paint had been dry for quite a long time, it actually damaged the paint, and so I'm in the process of repairing all of that. So thought you might want to see the mural on location because my little darling Elites, you saw it being painted in my studio. So I'm trying to prop up this iPad here. I can't get it to tilt any further forward, unfortunately. So I'm just going to start peeling this plastic away and getting stuck into this job that I need to do to repair all the little bits and bobs pieces all over the place where the paint's lifted off. So very sad to have to do rework, but this is such a beautiful mural. I love it to pieces. So I'm going to approach it cheerfully and happily. It's just one of those things that happen. Our new policy is that we, from now on, we put a raincoat over every single mural. Even if we think that it's totally safe, we're going to put plastic over it anyway until our final epoxy clear coat goes on it. So I'm going to see if I can save this bit of plastic. After I finish doing my repairs, I'm going to put thick plastic over. This is very flimsy, lightweight plastic, almost like dry cleaner plastic when you get, I don't know if they still do that. I haven't used a dry cleaner for ages, but they used to wrap your clothing up in this really flimsy, thin plastic. It's kind of like that. It's that sort of flimsiness. So this is just a quick temporary one that we did. And I brought a roll of really seriously heavy duty plastic to leave it for the next couple of weeks while it cures fully. So today I brought my little stool so I can reach up. And I want to see if I can reuse this one. It's a brand new one that we unwrapped. So I think the only way is going to be to, what will I do? Put a piece of tape. I'll just kind of use plastic or something and wrap this tape around it, I think. So, because it's got sticky tape attached on top of this stuff. Anyway, mural artist at work, doing rework. Sadly. It's very sad when this sort of thing happens. So I want to see if I can just kind of roll this. I'm not sure if rolling is the best idea or folding. Maybe I'll fold. Fold. Finicky job, but I figure it's brand new, so I might as well reuse it because the tape's still good. So the other day, after I chatted with the client, they spotted this little spot here where the paint had completely fallen off, which is bizarre because the way I prepare the panel and everything, the paint has got really strong adhesion. So for that to happen is really weird. And so I rushed over as soon as I could get here to have a really good look, and discovered a whole pile of other spots where the paint was about to do that. So lots of spots down the left-hand side, across down here, and a few spots down on the right-hand side as well. So a bit right across through the centre. So sadly, there's a bit of work to do. So what I did was, the next day, when I realised it was such a big job, I've come back about, it must have been 2 days ago. I came back and I think it was Friday, last 4 days ago, something like that. Anyway, I came back with all my kits and some fine sandpaper because I've got to sand back the paint wherever there's patches that I've got a problem. I have to sand it back. And then that job took so long to sand so many different places with really fine sandpaper. That took the whole day, and I just about wore my fingers out doing the sanding. So then I had to pack up because it was getting dark, and then come back another day as well. So today is the day that hopefully I won't spot any other little spots that need sanding, because I can tell you I'm pretty tired of sanding. I sanded off my fingerprints somehow, just handling the sandpaper, not because I was sanding them, but just handling it and running my hand over the feel. I sanded off my fingerprints, so for the last few days I haven't been able to unlock my phone with the fingerprint option. But today hopefully it'll be all about painting and touching up the paint, which is much more fun than just sanding. So the things that a little mural artist has to do when something like this happens, a little mural artist says, don't cry, don't be sad, just deal with it. Try not to cry, deal with it. Take whatever the next step is, take the next step. I guess it's a bit like when things go wrong in your own painting. You go, don't give up. You can't walk away and just say, no, it's all too hard. I'm going to have a little dummy spit and I'm going to have a little tantrum and throw myself on the floor, kick my legs and cry my heart out. But of course that doesn't fix anything. So it's just a matter of lifting up your spirits again and doing the next step that needs to be done. Whatever that next step is. One step at a time, one moment at a time. Just like a little Zen mind artist. This is groovy, this stuff, because it comes with the tape already attached to it. You can buy it like that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so there's a raincoat that I can use on another one if I'm in a rush. It's like a big long white bridal veil. Hi Susan, hi Noreen. How much of the story did you hear? I was telling the story of this poor little mural got damaged by rain. And I've spent a day, a good portion of a day anyway, sanding the paint back. You can see this hole here where the rain's come through and we weren't expecting it. And it's soaked into the paint so deeply, the paint's just gone, oh, I'm just going to slide off. So, I don't know if you can see, I'm pointing to something that you might not be able to see. This is really hard because I can't really easily tilt the camera. Can you see that big hole just above my stool? See if I can point to it. Where's my fingertip? There. That big hole there. the paint's just gone whoomp and it's just slid down off the mural. But the sad part about this was that it's actually, it wasn't just that one spot. Let me see if I can rig this up a bit better for you. I'm going to take my iPad onto the stand so it doesn't fall over. There you go. Now let's see if this works. So if I turn it forward, there we go, now you can see it. So you can see this hole over here, just above my stool there. But it's not just that spot, it's all up the right hand side, all the way across through here, all the way across through here, and even over on this side. Somehow the rain came through the louvers, which we thought were completely waterproof, but there might be just some dripping coming from whenever it rains, comes from up in here. So it's actually removed some of the paint around the flowers at the bottom in this area here. So I spent a day sanding, and it's cut all the damaged areas where the paint just kind of wrinkles up. Now I think are pretty flat, but now what it means is I've got to paint right over the top again. Wherever I've sanded, even my signature's kind of has to be redone. Bit of rock through here. The flowers here need to be redone. These ones that you saw me do before, I've got to do them again. These are the ones in here. And all the way up through here, through the jacaranda and bougainvillea. I've got to repaint. So a bit of an annoying thing. But now our new rule is every single mural, even if we think it's waterproof, we're going to cover it in plastic. I've got a huge roll of really serious plastic that I'm going to put up afterwards. So I took that flimsy one down that was the emergency quick one. So that's my job for today. I've set aside today to do a repaint on our beautiful little Trompe Bougainvillea. So what do you think of that? Things that test a little artist to get them to see if they can cry. But I didn't. I didn't cry. I just said, what is the next step that I need to take? And then just take it. So I thought I'd let you elites in on this secret little mission that I've got today. Life of a mural artist isn't all glamour. When is it ever glamour? Never. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that's my job today. Sharon, hello Sharon. I'll give you a tour of what it looks like. It looks really nice on location. It's a bit sad actually though that I can't show you the whole thing because Facebook doesn't let me do a live post which is horizontal. It's kind of strange. Let me just try again. Let's just see if I can rotate, because you can't turn your phone while recording is what it says. So it won't actually film it in landscape mode, which is really sad. But look how beautiful that looks. I really love this mural. I think this could be one of my favourites. I'm probably not allowed to say that out loud, but I just love this picture so much. It's just bursting full of joy. I think it's because I love nature so much. So that's it. I'll probably sign off now because I need to get a brush in my hand and that gets very complicated. So I'll do I might do a time lapse of me doing the repairs because you'll see me buzzing around all over the place from left to right. Once I've got all the paint back on again where the patches are that had the troubles, I'll put the plastic back up again. Oh, I'm really having trouble with that. Anyway, so I'll put the plastic back up again, and then it's got to then cure and I can do the clear coat again. So there you go. Thanks for watching.